Hello, welcome to another episode of the Mixed Tag Show's weekly recap news. I am your man Blue, here to give you the latest on AEW and other promotions because we know Jenna's not really watching. And here's my co-host.
And I'm Jenna, because who would you rather have your news from? Someone named after the color red or me? Back to you, Red.
Yeah, at this point she's not getting it. I know the perfect person. You know that girl that's part of the duo over the other past. We'll talk about that later. Here with your AEW and other promotion news. Adam Cole proves to be the devil himself. Should have saw that coming. They told it themselves in the beginning when you saw the mask in his locker, right? As he forms the Undisputed Kingdom. Hey, it's okay. It's a Ring of Honor idea, not an NXT idea. The big debut for AEW finally happened, and we didn't feel shortchanged at all. It wasn't Mercedes Moné.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you're right. We did kind of feel shortchanged. Anyway, good thing I don't live in Jersey anymore, because I sure would have been there and should have been mad. The women's division is heating up as Deonna Purrazzo confronts Mariah May as she has her eye on Toni Storm. Yeah, AEW's women's division is starting to heat up with all those stories and all those excellent wrestling matches. I can't wait to see what happens when Mercedes Moné finally gets there.
If that ever happens.
The Cowboy is back and he just wants to get his hands on anyone. Too bad Shane didn't swerve when Hangman Page came straight for him. I guess he didn't see the devil and his friends earlier that night to get his revenge on those guys, right? And other news. Nick Namath and some random guy showed up at
You mean his brother Ryan?
Oh, that's who that was?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Why didn't they give him a name tag? That's his brother. He's over in AEW.
Facts.
They got a partnership and everything.
All right.
They got to put his name up there? Sheesh. I guess that was Ryan Namath. Anyway, it seems like Nick Namath will be challenging David Finlay for the new Global Championship. I thought he was going to challenge him to be the new leader of the Bullet Club, as that seems to be the newest, hottest thing to do when you get to New Japan Pro Wrestling. And a little bit of politics, it seems like in 2024 we have a new candidate that we can vote for, as Mustafa Ali has put his name in a hat and beat The Rock to the punch and named himself as a candidate for presidency in 2024. I know who I'm going to vote for.
He forgot about Jenna. Just cut to her.
Finally, the Jenna has
What are you
come.
doing? Just do the news.
Last week, The Rock made a surprise appearance at Day 1. WWE put us through a loop-de-loop when Jinder Mahal came out, and that's not who we wanted, folks. No disrespect to Jinder, but cut it out. The Great One made some rather shocking remarks when he asked the crowd, where should he go to eat? Should he sit at a booth or at a bar? Or rather, should he sit at the head of the table? You get it? Because Roman's the head of the table, but The Rock is... get out of here. You get what I'm saying. You know what I'm putting down. Are we finally getting a WrestleMania match between the two? When we should have got it 20 years ago? And what does that do for Cody? What happens to Cody's story? Does he finish it? WWE. WWE. Speaking of the tribal chief, you big dummy, why would you interfere in a triple threat match between Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and LA Knight? Now you cashed the ticket that you can't cash. You cashed the check that you can't cash. Now we have a fatal four-way between you four at Royal Rumble. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? You big dummy. Don't show him that. I'm not calling him a dummy. He's really not a dummy. I acknowledge him. I'm just... Instead of where the heck is Carmen Sandiego, where the heck is Mercedes Moné, huh? We don't know where she's going, folks. Is she going to AEW or is she going to WWE? We don't know. We don't know, but she's the hottest free agent in wrestling currently. Wherever she goes, I go. Now back to you, Red. Yeah.
Yeah, I told you it's time for her to go. I'm telling you, I know two girls. And that's our show for the week of the Mixed Tag Show Weekly Recap. I am your man Blue. That was Gina, and we'll catch you next week.